Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining this video session. Today, we're going to do your 2025 May monthly reading. As usual, we're going to use Oracle of the Mythic Heroes and Oracle of the Celestial Deities. Together with some other tarot cards pulled, we're going to read your energy, right, and your monthly progression. If you're a sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign in Aquarius, this could be the video for you. First of all, let's pull 3 cards for our beautiful Aquarius for the month of May. Your personal energy, beautiful Venus. Wow. All right, what could be blocking you during this period of time is Hercules. All right. What could be helping you during this period of time is Vulcan. All right. This is a very funny combination, I have to say. All right. Now, one of the things about Venus is she's a goddess of beauty and love, right? When I see Venus energy, I associate her with all things that are related to beauty, fashion, design, beauty, colors, dancing. What else? Anything cosmetics, right? Anything to do with feminine beauty. Sometimes maybe even male beauty, right? Because Venus or Aphrodite just rules everything that is beautiful. And so perhaps during this period of time, I think Aquarius, you are finding your inner beauty and also your outer beauty, perhaps. Maybe you started to do something that makes you feel beautiful, feel more feminine, or feeling more attractive during this period of time. So that's amazing and that's good. Now, what could be blocking you at this period of time is you got Hercules' energy. Oh, by the way, in the month of May, right? Finally, we're having our Venus going forward because last month in April, we had our Venus still in retrograde, right? Until I think the early April. So this month, right, we're in the month of Taurus, the Venus is transiting right forward. So this is actually great. So for Aquarius people, this Hercules energy tells you that sometimes while you're enjoying your beauty, it's also important for you to heal your old pain and your old wound. A lot of Aquarius people that I've known in my life, on the surface, they are presenting themselves in a very I'm fine, I'm okay, I don't get emotionally hurt, these kind of things. But deep down, they carry a lot of wound actually with them. And also, it's not very easy for them to review that. As you know, Aquarius is, famous for being aloof or famous for being, detached, right? So unless you are very close to an Aquarius friend, probably they're not going to really show you what they're really that is going through in their mind. So with this Venus and Hercules energy, I think that this period of time is for you to heal that old wound, right? It doesn't really matter whether, whose fault it was. Maybe someone victimized you. Maybe a certain situation that you had to go through, it was not your choice. But this Venus tells you that always remember to bring that sense of self-love into your life. Try to avoid also, being very emotionally, let's say, tangled, right, by the past wound, past pain, or whatever that we deem as unfair to us. Now, what could be helping you is this Vulcan energy. Vulcan as a positive energy is talking about being productive. I think for a lot of Aquarius people, right, Vulcan definitely says to you that whatever things that you want to do or you feel that you need to do, the most important thing is to just put your effort into it first. Vulcan is a blacksmith, if you know what I mean, right, in Roman mythology. He is forging metal with his big hammer, right, every day. And this energy is not about being glamorous, but it's more about, okay, maybe this is not something that I find totally fascinating or glamorous, but it's important that I start doing it first anyway. It's not that I can achieve my goal or reach my final destination very soon, but still I need to make the first step. Specifically, if you're a Venus, you got Vulcan next to you, it's a little bit like saying that, sometimes we are not really uh, being productive because maybe deep down in our subconscious, we think that we want something better or we can do something much better than this, right? Because whatever that we can do now is too humble, is too low key, right? It's just not shiny and glamorous enough. But Aquarius, remember, in this month, just be humble and be productive. Actually do something about your life. And only at later stage, you will realize that, okay, all that kind of, grounded work I have done and I've tried, now finally it's being polished and it's shiny now. Okay, very good. Now, for our beautiful Aquarius, let's pull one card, right, from the major arcana, right, from tarot. See what's the general energy for you, my beautiful Aquarius. Empress. This is the same with Venus. All right. Are you kidding me? Empress is ruled by Venus in tarot. This is really showing that you are in this element now, my beautiful Aquarius. Empress is about abundance, right? Being fertile, being just being rich, right? Enriched within your own way. This could be about you, enjoying your luxury, right, in your life, eating nice food, right? Again, putting on the dress that you want to wear, loving your body, loving yourself. Again, the Empress energy is very feminine. So again, of course, if you're a woman, I believe that a lot of my YouTube followers are girls, right? If you are a woman watching this video, this card really tells you to embrace your divine feminine energy, okay? Beauty, fashion, self-love, all these kind of things, right? Very nice, okay. Now, let's pull three cards. Let's have a look at your progression, right? Very good. We got Empress. All right, so let's get three cards. All right. Okay, so we got one, we got two, and we get three. All right, let's have a look. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. Okay, offer opportunities. All right. Sometimes Ace of Pentacles is also talking about you growing a seed, right? This could be about something that you, like what I said, right? You need to be productive with, and this is a new beginning, right? New seed for you to grow into a beautiful plant. And we got Nine of Pentacles, beautiful, right? Abundance, again, self-confidence, happiness. Look at this card on the screen. It's a rich man. His name is Daedalus, okay? He's having this beautiful lush green behind him. Grapes, right? Which is also a symbol of abundance, prosperity. And he's also having nine coins around his feet. This energy has a lot to do with being luxurious, right? Being comfortable, being loving, right? With your life. I really feel that during this period of time, maybe Aquarius, if you want to, spend some money, buy a beautiful dress, right? Spend money on something that make you feel beautiful, do a facial, right? A nice, right? I don't know, massage, body scrub, right? Cosmetics, right? This is really the time for you to do that. Embrace your inner beauty. And then we have the Eight of Sword. Okay. Now the Eight of Sword usually is talking about us needing to break through an old pattern. This card has a lot to do with our self inflicted limitations about, I can't do this, I won't be able to do that because of this and this and that. Sometimes we give ourselves a lot of excuses why we're not able to do certain things. But with this Ace of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, I really feel like you are able to do that. You have all the resources you need, but sometimes you just need to have, you need to have, of course, there's a divine timing there, right? For you to, kind of like jump out of that circle that maybe we have put on onto ourselves. But with Venus and also the Empress energy, I think this time the combination is telling you that before you take that leap of faith, outside that circle, maybe there's also a better way for you to love yourself, for you to enjoy, right, your current situation much better instead of us, twisting our thumbs and just waiting for the right timing to come to us. Now, let's pull one card, right, from Oracle of the Mythic Heroes. How do you, all right, break through, right? How do you actually, at least, let's say, before you finish the current chapter, right? How do you feel good about yourself, right? What do you need to do? Thank you, universe, right? Let's get just one card. All right, so we're going to take the card on top, all right? Love and impatience, that's what I mean, right? Sometimes, when you're really in a rush, right, to go to the next stage and do something, we might be feeling very, very impatient of doing that. I think this energy has a lot to do with my beautiful Aquarius. Even in your current environment, in where you are now, there's a lot of beauty for you to discover. There's a lot of beauty for you to enjoy, right? The sense of abundance, prosperity, instead of us fixing our eyes onto what is not good enough, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying everything is perfect in your life, and I'm not saying that, oh, we should just be more grateful, this and that. But I also think that sometimes this is telling us that it's about shifting our perspectives. We could always say, this is not good, that is not good. The town that I live in is kind of like shitty, right? And the people are kind of like weird. We can always find those kind of like imperfections around us. But this Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Empress combination, it's saying, but even within this limitation, there's a lot of beauty in there. There's a lot of opportunities there. There's a lot of things that we can create in order to bring joy into our lives, right? So be patient and be observant, okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarius. This is the reading for you for the month of May. If you enjoy the reading, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys very soon in the next reading session. Have a wonderful week. See ya.